for you watching this, depending on how old you are, it doesn't matter. The most important thing is gonna be sticking to this stuff, okay? And basically, and if you're gonna wanna stick to this, it means you're gonna have to change some habits. And this is a big one for us, right? Because we get all excited when we get a real estate training program, or if we go to a real estate seminar, and we forget that we have a life that's already busy. It's like you probably already, your time is tight on everything. So if time is tight, then what are you gonna do? And what it comes down to is I'm gonna have to ask you to make some sort of sacrifice. So these sacrifices could be fairly simple, or it might have to be fairly extreme, even extreme to the point of changing who you hang around with, or not even, maybe not talking to certain family members who aren't supportive of you. You're gonna have to make that sacrifice, and the big one is gonna be, where are you gonna find the time now to implement this? Because if you just do an hour or two every now and then, it's not gonna build the momentum that you need to really do this sort of stuff. You need consistency. Even if it's 4 or 5 days a week, an hour a day is going to get you much more momentum than just a couple hours here and there. Because if by the time you go, and I call it transition time, if you only do it every now and then, you sit down at your computer, by then you gotta maybe clean up your inbox and you open this browser and you're here and there and oh, what's this? I gotta catch up on this information. So by the time you're actually ready to work, you've messed around for who knows how long. This is exactly how I used to be. So what you really need to do is figure out, what are you gonna sacrifice? If you're watching TV, go ahead and throw that thing in the garbage. Just toss it, take a sledgehammer to that television set, because it's getting you nowhere in your life. One of my favorite quotes is, if you spend a little bit of time doing what others aren't willing to do, you'll be able to spend the rest of your life doing things that they were never ever able to do. And that's gonna come in the form of creating wealth for yourself so that you can go and do the things you wanna do what you want, when you want,